Pan means the whole, the cosmic. You means truth, the supreme, the essence from which all comes. Rhythmy means periodicity, the correct regularity of movement.
Paneurhythmy is composed of 26 movements. It is danced in a circle because it is an expression of cosmic cycles. Each movement represents different principles and laws of nature, and as we dance them, we can synchronize our whole being with nature.
Our body represents different levels of consciousness. From the waist down, it is the region of our willpower, the physical plane. From the waist to the chest, it is the region of our emotions and feelings and relations to others. The shoulders and head represent our thoughts, ideas, the mental plane, and above our head, it is the spiritual plane. Only with these levels in mind, we can do each movement with a specific intention and meaning, and it is therefore important to do each movement in its corresponding region. Awakening. Fingers are together on the shoulders, and as the arms spread out to a horizontal line, the hands open with the palms facing up. Be careful to keep the arms shoulder level, for awakening takes place in the thoughts. Reconciliation. Fingertips touching, the arms curve outwards to form a horizontal line. Reconciliation is in the heart area. Giving. Hands on your chest, the arms open up in parallel towards the front until they reach a horizontal line. Keep your arms in the heart region without dropping your offering. Ascending. As one arm sweeps up to a 70-degree angle, the other arm below forms a continuous line and the palm below faces out. Be careful to straighten your elbows and wrists. Elevation. For the transition, the right arm sweeps down to join the left, and both arms in parallel swing up to a 70-degree angle and down together. Opening. The first part is linked to the thoughts. The left hand is on the waist and the palm is facing the ground, receptive to the earth. The right arm is at shoulder level and opens up to form a straight horizontal line. The second part is linked to the feelings. The right hand comes to the waist, palm facing down, and the left hand opens up from the level of the solar plexus. Liberation. Your fists together at chin level give a downward impulse as if breaking a chain. Arms and hands spread out completely to shoulder level, and the arms swing back in a downward curve to the first position, fists together. Clapping. Your arms and hands already spread out, they come together to clap at head level and continue upwards above your head. Purification. Fingertips together, both hands are joined in front of your mouth, palms facing out. The hands and arms spread out completely in a straight horizontal line as you exhale. Flying. Arms and hands already spread out, they fly gracefully. The palms are facing down. In the following part, the movements are accompanied by music. We suggest that you start walking to the rhythm of the music, and once you are comfortable with that, you may add the arms.
The circle is formed by couples that dance in an anti-clockwise direction. While dancing, we always walk toe-heel, toe-heel. The toes, or the tip of the foot, represents heaven, and the heel represents the earth. Learning Paneurhythmy can be done in many different phases. The movements are of course the first step.
You may then feel each movement by thinking of the general idea or simply by remembering the title of each movement.
Third of all, You can learn the meaning by repeating inwardly the corresponding phrase.
Aum. As your right foot steps forward, the right arm rises to a 45-degree angle, while the other arm forms a continuous line, palm facing backwards. At each step, you may lean forward a little so as to lift up your back leg, pointing your toes, and you alternate with the left side. The rising sun. With the first step, the hands start at the level of your heart and rise slowly as the sun to form a circle. With the next step, open your arms sideways, turning your palms down to shoulder level. And on the third step, you bring your hands back to the heart level. In the second part of the movement, the hands imitate the upward flow of a fountain, starting at the hara level and up to the chest. The third movement is giving, identical to the third movement previously done. The square. Start movement facing the center of the circle, palms facing down and fingertips together. The arms open shoulder level laterally. In turn, the right foot points sideways, comes back to standing position, followed by the left. Over the next 8 beats, you walk forward as your arms sweep back and forth, upwards and sideways to shoulder level, palms facing outwards, and come back to the heart level. As you walk forward, you turn to your left a quarter of the way on the 7th and 8th beat. In this manner, you trace a square on the ground. Beauty. One arm up at a 70-degree angle, the other back, palm facing out. The arms form a continuous line throughout the wrists. The right arm up with the right foot forward. You swing back and forth on your legs and alternate on the next step. Flowing. As you take a step sideways in the direction of the circle, you pivot 180 degrees. Your arms spread out and fly for 3 steps and come back together at waist level and caress each other. You swing back once on your back foot. Overcoming, conquering. Both arms start on the right of your body, and on each step, push away in front, shoulder level. As you swing backwards on your back foot, the arms wrap around you to the side and back. Be careful to keep your torso pillar straight as you sweep your arms to the side and back. Joy of the earth. You start facing the center of the circle, weight on your right foot and palms facing down. You swing back and forth on your feet, and your arms, parallel to each other, follow the rocking movement from side to side. You take a step in the direction of the circle as your arms come up in front of you and above your head, still parallel to each other, and come back down to the waist level on the other side, this time facing outwards, to continue the rocking movement as though you were caressing tall grass. Friendship. You start facing your partner, holding hands in an elliptic form, both with the right palm facing down, symbolically giving, and the left palm up, receiving from the other. Your weight is on your back foot as you are facing the direction of the circle. The back hands are higher and the front hands are lower. With the first two steps, you each pivot 180 degrees to find yourselves back to back as your arms swing out and spread sideways. You swing back on the other foot, your hands come together, palms facing each other. Again to face each other and join hands in a swinging movement, always keeping in mind the ellipse. A beautiful day. This movement has 4 parts. First part. Hands are on the hips, keeping a straight line throughout the wrists. Palms are facing downwards. The right leg stretches forward, and it is the standing leg that bends at the knee 3 times before actually taking a step, and so on. Second part. The feet remain the same throughout all parts. With the right foot forward, the right hand comes up to a 70-degree angle, palm facing out, as the other remains on hip. And you alternate with the other side. Third part. You now hold your partner's hand at head level, keeping the other hand on hip. The fourth part is a continuation of the third. You reach for your partner with the other hand so as to create an arch over your heads. The inner hand falls behind, palms facing towards each other. The arch is made while the right foot is up and the left knee is flexing. On the other step, You hold your partner with the inner hand, as in the third part, with the exception of your free hand that falls behind, palm facing out. How happy we are! The first part is done in rhythmical walking, taking 3 steps forward, flexing the knee and rocking backwards once. All the while, the hands are on the hips. In the second part, with each step you rock back once. As you take your partner's hand, the arms in parallel swing up with the forward step and back with the rocking, and you alternate between part 1 and 2. Step by step. Throughout this movement, the hands remain on the hips. The right foot starts by stepping out sideways, touching with the toes, and comes back to the starting position. You do this twice, and then the foot steps forward with the toes and comes back to the starting position, also 2 times. Then you walk, starting with the right foot, 3 steps, and the feet come together on the 4th step. You do the same with the left foot and start walking with the left foot for the 3 steps and feet together on the 4th. You alternate throughout the whole song. Bright and early. This movement has 3 parts. First part. Hands are on hips. The right foot traces a half circle on the ground by crossing over the standing foot, curves forward and sideways, crosses over again, and feet together on the 4th beat. You then take 4 steps, feet together on the 4th step. Repeat this with the left foot. Always start walking with the active foot. Second part. Take your partner's hand shoulder level while the other remains on hip. You take 4 steps starting with the right foot and rock back, heel toe twice, letting your holding hands follow the rocking movement downwards and up. Third part. Here the steps are the same as the previous movement, step by step, starting with the right foot walking 4 steps. For all this third part, the arms follow the same direction as the feet. They extend forward and up to a 45-degree angle when walking or pointing forward, and they extend sideways, shoulder level, when the feet point sideways. peace of God and the pure joy of God live in our hearts forever. May the peace of God and the pure joy of God live in our hearts forever. May the peace of God and the pure joy of God live in our hearts forever.
Learning Paneurhythmy can be done in many different phases. The movements are, of course, the first step.
Second of all, feel each movement, their general idea, simply by remembering the title of each movement.
Third of all, you can learn the meaning by repeating inwardly the corresponding phrase.
And with all these elements, experience Paneurhythmy as a sacred exchange with nature and the universe.